This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Brown Insurance Group has been providing coverage to municipalities, companies, and individuals in the region for over 73 years. As a partner of the Keystone Insurers Group, we are able to offer an extensive line of insurance products and services, from commercial services including employee benefits and liability insurance, to personal services such as home, auto, watercraft, and motorcycle coverage. We are also committed to our community. We support many charities and events in the region. Our core values of care and integrity since the inception of Brown Insurance Group has made us one of Indiana's most respected and valued insurance agencies. To make an appointment with one of our experienced specialists, call our Highland Insurance office at 219-972-6060. Brown Insurance Group. Small town values, big time resources, going beyond expectations to protect you and yours.
Hello, we're coming to you from Tinker's Attic, and within Tinker's Attic is a company that just moved in here a little while ago called the Great Lakes Music Company. And this is Jordy, Novak, who is one of the music therapists that works in the company, and they provide a wide range of music therapy to people with autism, mental, physical disabilities. And so why don't you first of all tell us a bit about yourself and then tell us how the Great Lake Music Company came to be.
Absolutely. So I'm Jordy Novak. I'm a board certified music therapist. So what that means is I got a undergraduate degree in music therapy, and then I did a 6-month clinical internship, and then I sat for a board certification exam. I also have a master's degree in music therapy as well. So in order to become a music therapist, you have to go through these very specific steps because you have to be a professional musician and have the clinical skills to help people address their goals through music. Yeah, that's just kind of what it means to be a music therapist. Our company started in 2016. I've been working as a music therapist since 2012, and my husband Andrew and I moved to Northwest Indiana in 2014. And we just knew kind of immediately that we loved the region. And it was kind of we've lived in a lot of places, but when we moved here, we were just like, we're home.
Yeah.
So that's why we wanted to put down roots.
Don't you just love it here?
Oh, yeah.
Tinker's Attic is an awesome place. Actually, we have a studio audience today. You guys
Yes. Hi, everybody.
They're hooting and hollering back there. You guys could clap at any time. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So when my husband and I moved here, we were like, this is where we want to put down roots, where we want to start a business. And my husband, Andrew, and I met in college. We're both musicians, music majors. We played in the marching band together, and we also played in the orchestra together. Yes, he's a percussionist, and I'm a violinist. And it was our kind of goal from day one is to own a family business together. And we knew that it was going to be a music business. And so we started our music therapy program working primarily with people on the Indiana Medicaid waiver. So that's children and adults with autism, intellectual disabilities, who are given a set number of funds from the state to get services like music therapy, behavior therapy, residential services, and the state of Indiana has music therapy covered on their waiver, which is not the case for Illinois.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And I always thought music was therapeutic. There we go.
Yay, Indiana.
Yep. Music in itself is very therapeutic, but it's good to know that the state recognizes that
The importance
of it for people who actually are in deeper need for some type of therapy. So great.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, it's wonderful. The state really supports our music therapy programs. I mean, we had to go through a pretty grueling process to become providers through the state. So we had to submit a giant packet of information, make sure that we have all of the staff that is properly trained, we have all the policies and procedures and all this stuff. So we were very thoroughly vetted by the state, and then they gave us our stamp of approval, and we've just been seeing people since day one. Thank you. We do primarily in-home therapy, and then we moved into this space at the beginning of the month. Thank you. Yay! So we can finally provide group therapy, which is something we did not have the chance to do before. So we're very excited for that.
So can you tell us a bit about some of the activities that you have with group therapy and maybe in some individual therapy?
Sure. So what music therapy is the use of music clinically to help people address their non-musical goals. So in music therapy, you're not teaching someone to play an instrument for the sake of playing an instrument. You're teaching them that instrument so they can express themselves, work on their fine motor or gross motor skills, work on neurological rehabilitation, work on increasing their social skills, all these things that are kind of tied into the essence of music, but you don't really think about it. You know, when you're in your car and you just had the worst day of work ever, and you're driving home and you're stuck in traffic, what do?
Put on your radio,
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to some good music.
You turn it up loud and you scream along with whatever comes on, or you have
Absolutely.
that one playlist where you're like, if I play this, it will help me get these feelings out, and I can start to kind of decompress and feel a little bit better. So this is like the clinical use of that with professionally trained music therapists who have the tools to kind of guide someone through that experience, not just of decompression or coping for having a terrible day, but also to express their feelings regarding transitions in their life, or their relationships with their family, or learning how to communicate. Because the one thing that makes music so unique is that it's a whole brain activity. When you're listening to music, all parts of your brain are engaged. However, if you're reading, then it's mostly just the language centers. If you're speaking, the language centers. If you're dancing, movement, all that stuff, but music engages everything. So that's what makes it able to get in all those places.
And they've always said, and I could test this having a son that was in music, the music majors were always the best students. And he was a phenomenal student, and he was a phenomenal musician as well. So
That's fantastic.
and so I could test that. But so what about anxiety? Is that something you address too in some of your services?
Yes, absolutely.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Well, I got some great strategies for you. So we kind of identify the type of the anxiety, the root of the anxiety, kind of what is triggering these feelings. And then we teach some exercises like deep breathing with music, progressive muscle relaxation with music. So like an example for working on some deep breathing. So let's say you have anxiety, you feel that you're going to have a panic attack. You try and work on these grounding things. So like what's something that I can feel, what's something that I can see, what's something that I can hear, just in this to kind of ground you. And then from there you can kind of work on breathing in and breathing out. So you provide these musical transitions for the tension of the breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Or tension of progressive muscle relaxation would be like tensing your hands and release, tensing your arms, release. Just going through the top of your head to your toes, doing the tension and release. And by the time you get to your toes, you should kind of be sinking into your chair, and your breath should be more regulated. And that's a lot what we provide music therapy services for people who are going through the dying process, like in hospice and palliative care. We work a lot on pain management, relaxation, and being able to reduce agitation, even for someone who's not verbal. They don't know where they are, they don't know who they are, but music can come and center them.
Absolutely.
Yes. And the last part of the brain to be affected by dementia and Alzheimer's is the part that holds musical memories. So you might have someone who's unable to speak, but when you start playing that song, here they go.
Brings back.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear,
Don't take my sunshine away. Ooh, I
Hey,
love
we
it.
make a pretty good trio.
We're hitting the
There's
road.
a tip jar over there.
Well, I know I was just involved in a performance that had to do with rape survivors called We Too, A Journey of Resilience. And every single person who told their story or who had their story told for them, since they didn't feel comfortable doing it, each one was played out and played off by a song that had gotten them through that emotional time in their life. And it was, yeah, because music is powerful. You know, everyone had that one song that meant something to them, that made them feel stronger and made them feel like they could get through it all right. And that's what music can do. I mean, it's just
And I know
amazing.
for me, I cannot work out without having a playlist. My worst moment is when I get my Bluetooth headset, turn it on, and the battery's dead.
Can't exercise.
It's grueling.
Oh, it's
It
the same
is-
for me.
Oh man.
You can't just turn on the TV and watch a program and then you need the tempo.
Yes.
Right.
Without that tempo, it's like your body doesn't know how to
do.
get into a groove.
Exactly.
Right. It energizes you, and you feel motivated. And and just without it, it's kind of like, I don't know, watching the news all 24/7, which today is pretty grueling.
Oh, yeah, right now, no, you don't want to
Yeah.
watch the news. Now is when you need music therapy
Yeah,
to chill you
exactly.
out with everything going on.
Yes. Yeah. I have a session that I've personally designed for people who are, watching the impeachment process, all these songs that it's a complete joke.
Oh, you come up with like an impeachment parody.
An impeachment parody. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh,
let's
man.
do it. They'll get some relief, some stress relief. Oh,
So if
goodness.
people want to get involved in this program, how do they go about that, and how do they find out more information about your company?
Absolutely. So you can go to www.theglmc, like the Great Lakes Music Company.com. We have information about all of our programs, all of our therapists. We have a referral tab. So if you have a loved one who you think would benefit from music therapy, plug their info in there. You go straight to us. We can give you a call, talk about what music therapy will look like for your loved one, and we will travel to your home and bring all of the things that are needed for music therapy. So there's no prerequisite items. You don't have to have a piano in your house. You don't have to have a family member who even knows how to play or sing. You just have to have a family member who would benefit from music therapy, which honestly is pretty much everybody.
And you do group therapy here.
Yes,
at
we're going to
Tinker's
start in
Attic.
January. Yes.
In January, okay. All right, something to look
Yes.
forward to. So, how do people sign up for that? Same way? Do you have something on? Okay.
Yeah. Go online. You can go on our website. You can also give us a call. We're filling up the groups right now. I think we only have 3 or 4 spots left. We haven't broken into age groups, so I think we have a 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 11 to 17, and an 18 plus. And these are mostly for kids with autism or intellectual
I was about to
disabilities.
ask what types are there in these groups, so you want to group them together, right?
Yeah, we want to work on peer interaction, taking turns, how to solve conflict in small groups, and just kind of have some really great fun with making music together.
Do you have anything for becoming a better co-host on a TV show?
I could figure something out for you.
Good.
I need some
Good.
help.
You need some help. Just
We
kidding.
just got to identify your goal areas, make a list, we'll do an assessment, and then
There
we'll
we
start
go.
treatment.
Yeah, I'm on page 150 on my goal list for improvement. So let's see, we've talked about how they can contact you, the type of therapy you provide. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Just that I'm really proud of the team that we have. We have 4 full-time music therapists on staff,
that's great.
with 1 coming in January. So we serve all Lake and Porter County areas. And my husband Andrew, he's a co-owner of the company with me, and he does everything that I don't do. So he does all of the administration stuff, all of the billing, all of this and all of that, and he keeps the thing moving while the rest of us just get to have fun and play music all day.
And you have a Facebook page as well.
Yeah, so you have Facebook and Instagram and a
Right.
Twitter. So you
Got it covered.
no excuses. Everyone can
That's
find
right.
us.
Everyone can find you.
So, like, do you have particular events that you keep on your Facebook page? Or?
Yeah, we like to do a community music event here at Tinker's Attic once a month. This month we're doing turkey shakers, so we have these little shakers that we're creating with, it's mostly for children, but really anybody who wants to make a turkey shaker is welcome to come. Fill it with beans, all these things. It's like a clear Christmas ornament, and then we're going to glue it shut and then put little turkey faces on it and little turkey feathers, and we're going to sing turkey songs.
All right.
We're going to do turkey dances.
Turkey dances. I'm all about turkey dances.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually thinking about bringing a turkey in and shaking it, but I guess that would be inappropriate.
Yeah, it might bother some people.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Unless
just
it's a
thinking.
stuffed turkey.
Oh yes,
you know.
let's show them.
yeah, can we?
Yep. Cool.
He lost a feather. All right.
That's okay.
I named
think.
him Dexter.
Dexter.
We have a dog named Dexter.
Yeah. Actually, come think of it. Look at that. Does he look
He
like
does
Dexter?
look a little like Dexter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and give him a good shake. He
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah, he does. Sounds great.
Yeah. Sounds better than our Dexter.
Yeah.
Usually.
That's awesome.
Cool. So this is noodles and some
good.
beans
Yeah,
in
lentils
there.
and
Lentils.
some chickpeas and.
Cool.
and
So they make these themselves.
Yeah, we're
and then
going to
they
teach them
get
how to make them, and then we're going to play. I have a 10 little turkey song. We have the turkey tango, and we're going to shake them, and we're going to play and have a good
That's
time.
right.
Cool.
That's wonderful.
And
I love it.
Next month we're doing a holiday music sing-along, which everyone and anyone is welcome. We're going to have song sheets printed out, all the chords, all the everything. Bring any instrument you want, and we're just going to go for it.
I love it.
For about an hour and a half. We're just holiday songs.
Sounds
all night.
Great.
Sounds great.
There goes our peanut gallery again.
Yes, yep. They're excited.
Just
Everybody
remember
loves holiday
the tip
music, of
jar.
course.
So, there. So, oh wow! So this is fantastic. This is
Yeah.
a great service. I mean,
Thank you.
I can think of many people, and again, I said that music is therapy. Number one. I mean, when you're stressed, there's nothing like turning on the radio and decompressing. So yeah, and we'll go ahead and put your contact information up with this
you.
video, and thank you for offering this service. And,
Absolutely.
It's my personal calling. It's the best
Yeah.
job in the world.
And it's a great partnership with Tinker's Attic here in
yeah, I didn't hear any
Highlands because-
whistles. There you go.
It's a great partnership though with Tinker's Attic because
Yes.
they're so artistic and musical and everything that goes on here. So it's a
And they've
perfect
opened their
fit.
arms to us, and
Aren't
we're
they
celebrating
wonderful?
on Sunday. We're having a meatloaf dinner, so everyone can come.
Ooh.
Meatloaf with a vegan option, so vegans can come too. We're gonna have a bluegrass band, the Weary Bones Bluegrass Band. is
the
gonna
Oh
Weary
be
wow!
Bones, we
Those
love
guys are
them.
awesome.
Love them.
We're hoping to get them on our show pretty soon.
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Fantastic.
they are fantastic.
so much fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So fun.
And then they have another group here that I just stumbled upon, the Handsome Ladies, who's a bluegrass group. Is like,
I'm a handsome lady.
oh, you are. Oh man, I happened to come in because the Bears are on, and I'm thinking, oh, damn. The one
wanna
time
watch
I didn't watch the Bears, they win. Okay, but I was here
So now we
enjoying.
know that
Yeah.
that's the thing. You
Yeah.
can't watch the games anymore.
Well, it's not too heartbreaking for me lately. So, well, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. I wanted to play one more song.
Oh, yes, please.
Play us
I
out.
need you to play Dexter though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. All right, we'll see.
On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to be on the road again. On the road again. Going places I ain't never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. So I can't wait to be on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again, on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to be on the road again. No, I can't wait to be on the road again.
Wow. Thank you. That was great.
much.
And we'll close out the
Yeah,
show.
we'll close out the show.
Goodbye for
Thanks,
now.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye. This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by Brown Insurance Group has been providing coverage to municipalities, companies, and individuals in the region for over 73 years. As a partner of the Keystone Insurers Group, we are able to offer an extensive line of insurance products and services, from commercial services including employee benefits and liability insurance, to personal services such as home, auto, watercraft, and motorcycle coverage. We are also committed to our community. We support many charities and events in the region. Our core values of care and integrity since the inception of Brown Insurance Group has made us one of Indiana's most respected and valued insurance agencies. To make an appointment with one of our experienced specialists, call our Highland Insurance office at 219-972-6060. Brown Insurance Group. Small town values, big time resources. Going beyond expectations to protect you and yours.